Annie unbuttoned her shirt for a checkup, but the guy next to her kept staring. She assumed he was just a med student and ignored it. But as soon as she left the hospital, Jimmy ran up and apologized. He'd been pretending to be a doctor. Annie took a picture of him, threatening to expose him, but as she walked away, Jimmy felt something spark. He thought he just found his life's purpose, so he got in touch with a nurse and asked about Annie. Turns out she was diagnosed with Parkinson's and had already started showing symptoms. Jimmy quickly called her and invited her out again. Annie wanted to say no, but Jimmy gave her a reason she just couldn't refuse, so she reluctantly agreed. He showed up at the diner where she worked. Seeing her beauty up close, he showered her with compliments. Annie didn't seem impressed, but the tremble in her hand gave her away. Trying to hide her feelings, she invited Jimmy back to her place. Her passion swept him off his feet. Jimmy thought things would just go on like that, but his affection made Annie nervous. She'd been burned by love before, and no one wants to spend their life with someone who has Parkinson's. Jimmy swore he didn't care, but Annie laid down some rules. No love, no marriage, no future. She just wanted to enjoy the present while she still could. She knew Jimmy had fallen for her, and honestly, she felt the same. But her symptoms were getting worse, so she quietly made a choice. The next day, she boarded a bus to Canada. Before leaving, she told Jimmy she'd be back in a few days, and once she was gone, it felt like she took his whole soul with her. Every night, he came to wait by her building, hoping she'd return, and finally one morning, he saw her get off the bus. She saw him too, still standing there, still waiting, and in that moment, she was deeply moved.